For this week's YouTube channel review, we are going to take a look at someone's YouTube channel trailer and talk about some of the things that make it great, some of the things that they can improve, and I'm also going to give you guys some tips and ideas for a basic structure for an effective channel trailer, as well as some tips to make it really perform the best that it can. All that's coming up. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer and welcome to Video Creators, the channel that is all about helping you guys grow your YouTube audiences and your channel so you can spread a message that changes lives. And one of the most effective ways of converting viewers into subscribers is to have a channel trailer and to make it a good one. Maybe you've noticed, maybe you haven't, but if you go to your YouTube analytics, you'll find that the #1 spot where you are getting most of your subscribers from is most likely just your front of your channel page there, more so than individual videos and playlists and things like that. It's that channel page. And the reason for that is often because someone finds one of your videos, they like it, and they will say, what else does this person have? And they go to your channel to check it out, and that's where they're going to decide if they're going to subscribe to your channel or not. So it's really important to have some great assets right there on the front of your channel that will make it easy for someone to know who you are, what you're all about, and make it easy for them to know that, yes, this channel is for me, I want to subscribe. And so the channel trailer is one very important asset to that whole process. Today we're gonna look at this channel by Mr. John Bain. He has a PC gaming channel, and you can tell just by looking at his header image, really important, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and I can't read what that is, but if I look really carefully, it's sometimes more. Posting schedule, let's have some fun, create some awesomeness. Okay, so this is his channel. We're gonna take a look at his channel trailer here and focus in mostly on this. So let's play this and watch it here together, and then let's critique it and give you guys some suggestions.
What's going on, everybody? This is John Bain. I want to welcome you to the channel. I appreciate you taking time to check out some of the videos here. Hopefully you found something that you like. If you did find something, you're in luck. We've got plenty of stuff coming out every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, and I try to sneak in some stuff for you guys every now and again too. We also do some streaming on Steam and YouTube, and it's been going pretty fun. Actually, I've met a lot of good people out there. I've been having a blast actually, and plan to keep on doing that as long as it stays that way. We try to have a good, fun, positive time here anytime we can, every time we can. It's just how we roll. We're all about some Steam, and we're all about some early access games. I'm a big fan of doing crafting, survival, RPGs, and adventure games. Currently on the channel, we have Scrap Mechanic, Ark Survival Evolved, and Besiege. They've been really fun lately, and I'm going to try and throw in a couple more for you guys if we can. I've also got some private servers up for some of these games that we've got going on and coming up. Looking forward to hanging out with you guys on there while we're doing some streaming and some video making. And of course, you can keep up with us here at YouTube, but we also are on johnbane.com. That's J0HNBANE.com. We're also on Twitter, same handle. And we're on Google+. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on... Anyway, we're out there. So, you know, guys, stick around, check us out, subscribe, have a good time. You know, send me a comment, send me a message. I'll be happy to respond, and you guys have a good night.
Great, awesome. So a couple things that he's doing well here. #1 is he has a channel trailer. You'd be surprised how many channels just don't have anything at all. And it's really important because after someone sees this header image, the next thing that they want to look at is like, all right, I get an idea. Now in this case, you kind of do. It says PC gaming, but it doesn't really tell you what he's about or what separates him too much. We'll talk about that in a second. But then the next great opportunity for you to pitch is, now don't just read this, but here, let me give you an idea here. And so he's got one, really good. A second thing is that he keeps it moving. He was showing a lot of stuff on screen here. You guys notice as he's going through here, you know, he's got the stuff popping up behind him. So it kind of holds your attention. You know, he's got these things that are going on, and keeps you like, it keeps it moving, right? So that's good. Third, and this is the third thing, he's very personable. It gives you an idea of who he is and whether or not you're gonna like him. Because here's the thing, is that one of the things that people are thinking about when they're watching this channel is, do I like this person? Especially in gaming, or such a personality-driven type of thing. Is this someone that I like? Is this someone I feel like I could hang out with? Is this a person that's going to be fun to watch and to hang out during their Let's Plays and things like that? So the personality here is kind of like what you see is what you get. Like, do you like it or not? And so that's something that subconsciously people are thinking of, and he kind of answers that question for you here as he goes through his channel trailer. So 3 good things. Talk about 3 areas of improvement, and then I'll give you guys a structure or how John here could remake this channel trailer if you wanted to do a different one. First thing is, I would say for this one though, it's just him talking. This type of content, like this channel trailer, actually does not reflect the rest of the type of content on his channel, where he's doing a lot more stuff with Let's Plays and things like that. So when you do your channel trailer, you want it to reflect, give the person an accurate idea of what they can expect from your channel. 2, the channel trailer should be used to only make one point. And in this case, I counted up all the things he was talking about. He's making a lot of different points. He doesn't get to like ask people to subscribe to the very end, and then even then it's kind of like an afterthought. It's kind of covered up anyway with the top here of this of the title of the video. So I would recommend, it's got to be short. It's a minute and a half. It's kind of long. 30 seconds is great. A minute's okay. If you get like a 90 seconds, you're getting pretty long for a channel trailer. So just use it one point, and that's just to subscribe. That's the only thing this is supposed to accomplish. And then the third thing is he does a lot of talking about what his channel is doing, what he's doing there, which is great because that's a part of it. But the thing is, like, especially in a niche like gaming, there are so many people doing Let's Plays in gaming, right? So you got to not just say what I'm doing, because it's easy for someone to say, yeah, you and a million other channels. Maybe, I don't know if that's a number, but you know, you get what I'm saying. And so I think it's important to talk not just about what you do, but why you do it. What is your mission if you have one? What is your goal? What is what drives you, to compels you to do this? Like what, and if you have like belief, and we talked about belief and how those impact your audience development in a previous channel review, but something that just is more compelling and sets you apart from everyone else who's doing something similar as you are on YouTube. Because every channel is different. Like in this, John's channel is unique because it's John. Like no one else is gonna make content like John because he's the only John Bain there is, right? So that alone already sets it apart. But you got to make it a little bit more compelling and talk about why you're doing it and not just what you're doing. Talk about what, but always lead with the why. So let me give you guys some ideas and tips going forward here for your channel trailer. Let me give you a quick channel trailer outline. 4 things you got to do in this thing. Number 1 is you start off by addressing your target audience. And the reason why you do that is because you got to make that person feel like, yes, this place is for me. He's talking to me, and it hooks them and grabs their attention, as opposed to like someone else's, maybe you're not targeting that person. Address the target audience that you're going after. Number 2 is then pitch the value proposition of your channel. What value do you propose to deliver to that viewer if they were to subscribe? What value are you providing through your channel? And tell them about what your channel is and why it matters. Number 3, and he does this in the very beginning, but I would suggest do it as the third thing in the channel trailer, is to mention your posting schedule. When can people come back and expect new content from you and know to come look at your channel for new videos? And then 4, end it with a very strong call to action to subscribe. That's ultimately like the main thing you're going for here. You don't want to like tell people to follow you all the different places, join the email list, and comment below and do, just subscribe. That's the main point of the channel trailer. A couple tips to help make, let me give him a better still frame here. Ooh, there's a good one. A better, 3 tips to help you guys make a good channel trailer is 1, it should be about 30 seconds to a minute long, like we already said. 2, write a solid script, and also, like I said, use plenty of B-roll. Don't just tell people what you do, but actually show them while you're narrating it, if that's the case in your channel trailer. Give them plenty of examples, show them lots of clips for them to see, to get a visual idea what your channel is all about. 3, consider this right here, the channel title and description. Now, this is a great opportunity for him to make a title, and instead of just calling it channel trailer, it could be like, welcome to John Bain's gaming channel, or this is what I'm all about, or something like that. It could be a more enticing title, because it does show up right here rather than channel trailer. And then also consider the description of that video will show up right next to it, which he's doing more than a lot of people already doing at this point. So that's good. He's welcoming people. Welcome. We're all about having a good time and things like that. I would include putting like in all caps like subscribe, and then put a direct link to your subscribe URL right there. Maybe add in some posting schedule. Make sure he's not calling out a target audience here. Like, who is this content specifically for? Call them out in here, make those people, who anyone who's in that audience, they start reading this, they're like, oh yeah, that's me, right? This is for me. So put that in there. So pay attention to this stuff. And then fourth, and this is something that a lot of creators overlook, is that make sure you disable monetization on your channel trailer, because nothing is more frustrating than a person who's coming to your channel for the first time, thinking about subscribing, and they want to watch this to see what you're all about, but first they have to sit through an ad. Disable monetization on this video so that people can get right into your channel trailer and hopefully make it easier for them to subscribe and reduce the abandonment rate on that channel trailer. I would love to hear from you guys in the comments below what tips and advice you have for channel trailers. And for John, there's a link to his channel in the description below of this video here. You can go check him out. And if this is your first time here, I would love to have you subscribe, because every week we review channels under 1,000 subscribers or less. I forgot to mention that this one has 140 at the moment, and he's promoting fun, he's promoting awesomeness, and I like to promote channels also that have a message that is meaningful that they're trying to spread. And I know a lot of you guys have that. So this channel is all about helping you guys grow your YouTube audiences and spreading your message so it reaches people and changes their lives. That's ultimately what all this is about. So thanks for hanging out with us a little bit today, guys. Subscribe, and I will see you guys again next week for another YouTube channel review. See you then. Bye.